Those soldiers, they're Russian.
Another tribe from across the water?
Yes, but a different water. The Pacific Ocean. They're headed east, and Warwick has marked the way for them.
The pass is clear. There is nothing to stop them.
With the French and British at war, there's no one to defend the colonies from that army. Can you hold them alone?
Not for long. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna bring the mountain down. I'll set explosives on the mountain to the north, seal off the other passes, and force the Russians to march through the northern pass. These miners have volunteered to help us.
We can collapse the rock bridges and seal these passes off. If you can keep the Russians from killing us, of course.
Welcome back to Age of Empires 3. Our true enemy has been revealed, the Russians. That said, let's group our units here. We do have some culverines here. The culverines are anti-cannon cannons. And we're going to utilize them in that fashion. We're also going to... What are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to collect more resources here. Do we even need that much lumber? Probably not. Actually, you can collect this treasure here before you do anything else. And yeah, we have pretty much no troops. What we have to do here is collapse these arcs here. And one of our bonus objectives is also destroy a Russian cannon, which is kind of pointless because you have to not let 10 cannons through anyway before you collapse the passes. So you're probably going to destroy at least one. So it seems a little bit of a pointless objective, but okay, I'm not going to complain about that too much. Really? Going to attack me here already? Fine. Yeah, just kill that guy. That's your special for that. And do we want to build some troops here already? Maybe, yeah, let's get a couple of you here. And we could reach the next age here. I don't think it's really necessary. Seems everyone has been assigned to groups so far. You can hang around here. But we also have to defend ourselves from attacks from a Russian base here. So it's not just that we have to seal the passes. That is nice. Also, these miners here need to collapse these rock bridges here on both sides, not just one. So it's one thing to keep in mind here. Can get a shipment. We could get a fort straight away, which could be very useful. But we might get that next time. So let's get one of these here first. You can just pop a fort down here and prevent the guys from getting through, even though the cannons they bring are pretty useful against forts. So we have to be careful with that. You guys just hang around here. And you're going to have to... Oh, actually, that's a... I do not like where this is going. So you just return home for a moment. That's a lot of guys. So let's just ring the bell here. And you'll have to defend me here for a bit. They might also attack my northern base, but we'll see about that. So there we have a bunch of skirmishers. Nice, nice. Let's come over here. Well, fantastic. Now we have to defend ourselves against these guys here. With barely anything. So you shoot these fellows here. You just shoot some other guy here. Where are you going? But never mind. Let's keep the pressure on. Fantastic. That's not well. Oh, hey, you actually got yourself culverine quite nicely there. You maybe fire into these guys here. I think that's more worthwhile. Okay. Can we even pull this off? Or are we just going to lose everyone here and have to rely on our town center, because I don't want to do that. Are they actually attacking the stables? Yeah, that's good, that's good. So you get yourself distracted here. And then let's actually get the fort. You keep firing. So these guys are now going to get through because we got distracted here, but that's okay. We only have to prevent
More miners are ready to join the fight.
A bunch of guys from getting through, not absolutely everyone. You just join us here. And we just had the first platoon. So, oh yeah, but they might also get through here. Yeah, don't worry about a couple of them getting through. It's not that big of a deal. What resources do we want? Probably more food. And yeah, it's not that important. So these guys here are working on the bridges here. Once we've sealed one of them here off, we can... There we go, so we're almost done here. We can just move on to these ones down here. We're going to do that also with the help of our fort. And in the meantime, do we want this upgrade here? Yeah, because that's actually the cheap one. And then let's get a couple more of you here. We also want some cavalry, but we can summon some of that. And yeah, they're going to go through here as well. It doesn't really matter. Once we have a proper army, we can actually focus on... Yeah, this one here is advancing quite nicely. We can focus on securing both of these passes here. Probably shouldn't have gotten the fort right now because... Who shot that? Because we don't really need that all that desperately right now. But never mind.
A Russian platoon approaching.
Yeah, as a general rule here, don't feel too pressured here. You can have a couple of cannons escape, and it's not even a secondary objective to let no cannon escape. It's just, what are you doing? You just walked that down very awkwardly. It's just a secondary objective to destroy at least one of them, which you're probably going to do anyway. That said, do you want the veteran Ulan upgrade? Yes, we do want to have that. And there's a bunch more of you. What do we want next? So we can't get the 11 Ulans here. We can get these Ulans here. Let's do that. So these guys have collapsed this pass, so the Russians can no longer get through here. Then it's time to move south with you guys here. He's going to move over here for now. It's going to take a while until all of you arrive there. Anyway, I think these guys are just going to be stuck. Also, what we can do is move you in here to destroy their great cannon here. That should fulfill that bonus objective. Oh, that's a lot of these guys here too. I do not like that. Oh, they're going to come around here immediately. Oh, that's just fantastic. Okay, you retreat. Okay, and could you please... Oh man, you need longer to destroy that cannon than I thought. There we go. So you take a step back here. So now we have some cavalry of our own. That's nice. So you guys have to make a stand here and murder all of their guys. Cannons, you can help me out here. The Culverines are not that great against regular guys, but that's fine. Then we would like to have more musketeers. You can use your special to just snipe a couple of these guys here. And yeah, this is not that bad. And you can come down here already, now that we are safe-ish here. Oh, thought I'd already killed all of you, but never mind. Okay, everybody move.
Platoon of Russians is approaching.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So, oh yeah, you were not added to that group for some reason. That's fine with me. So where are those Russians going to go? That's the question. In any case, you all just get over here. Even though you're kind of slow. Yeah, there's a lot of Russian platoons. So these guys might actually come after us as well, but let's see. Why are you not moving? Told you to get over here. Anyway, more of you guys here. We'll have to hang around here. By the way, these guys here are just going to hang out on the pass. What are you doing? Get over here. What is your problem? Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? I could use you here, but okay, you know what? You come over here and you can already start working on this bridge here. Then we're going to make it, then we're going to do it this way. You come over here and you will deploy yourself. Can you deploy yourself here? Yes, you can. Nice, nice. Let's do that then. And you can destroy a couple of these guys here as well. This should keep us fairly safe here. Let's just make sure that we snipe as many of these as we can. We can also get, let's get even more of you. And more of you here now. Yeah, if you hadn't delayed this so much, then we would already be in a good position to face these guys here, but for some reason the cannons and the fort just didn't want to move. Okay, there we go. You just keep shooting. And I think we want a couple more of you here. Oh, we don't have enough houses, that's okay. I always forget about these houses. So you build a bunch of these. That's a bit better. Come, get up here. Don't get too distracted. You know what? You take a step back. We want the... Let's have the fort take care of this. They can eat some damage.
The Russians have got a cannon through.
Nobody cares. Okay, I guess you have to get in here. Not helpful, but okay. You come down here.
Another platoon of Russians is approaching.
So these guys are here now. Yeah, you should be relatively safe. And we've also nicely secured this pass here. Yeah, and you can... Yeah, there we go. You can get yourself cannoned here. You please shoot these guys so you can finish those houses. And anything else we want? Let's get some extra workers. And we lost enough guys so we don't have to worry about pop anymore. So I guess that's good. And you guys, please just die. Thank you. Alright, so we have a decent amount of troops here. This bridge here is about to be collapsed. We have destroyed a great cannon. We definitely have. We destroyed this one here. We 100% destroyed one. Okay, let's destroy another one then.
A Russian platoon approaching.
There we go. You can help me out here. Maybe not you guys. Okay, so that objective is that it's broken. That's okay. You can go back to work. And what do we want here the most? I guess maybe some more food. Yeah, let's get some more food. And you join me here as well. Okay, I guess that secondary objective just doesn't work. That's okay with me. And there we go. This has been collapsed as well, so you can just come over here. Then you can also be nicely protected by these guys. You can take out the Russian base, but that's not going to prevent the Russians from arriving. But you can prevent them from sending more stuff after you. But to be perfectly honest, it's not really necessary. We're probably going to put more effort into it than you would need to just take them out. Even though, to be fair, these attacks here are a bit annoying. So if they come up here, we have to be a bit careful because we need to protect our miners. You do get more miners if you... I think if you lose more, you get even more. But we don't want to get in more reinforcements here because it's just not necessary. So let's not unnecessarily put the situation here. Okay. Okay, you need to get down here and kill these guys because that's way too many of them. And we can't really... I guess we can get some of these cannons here now. And you will be the delivery point for that. Yeah. Could have done that earlier as well, but never mind. And you can come down here as well to help defend this position. And there we go. Everybody else gather here. Okay. Yep, and then we're almost done. And I guess you can hide here again. It's okay, we're almost done here. There we go. So you will go over here. And I have you guys here now. So I think you're actually going to protect this pass here so they don't just walk past me and get up here. So you just hang around here. That should be enough. And, oh yeah, we've got these cannons here. You can actually stay here. So, yeah, so this secondary objective here is apparently broken. What were you doing? Oh, you were hunting. That's okay. I wanna do that animals actually last longer in the cold? Who knows? Anyway, you destroy that great cannon. Maybe it's going to work this time. I can't doubt it, but who knows? The great cannon is pretty great, but it's also very slow, so you can often destroy it before it gets into position, even if they start targeting you. And this fort here is also pretty good in this position here because it's a nice distraction. And here we go. Nope, still doesn't count. But we've almost made it here anyway, so we don't really need to worry about the rest. Okay, they're hunting here now. They would be a lucrative target as well, but it doesn't really matter. So who's unemployed? You're unemployed, so please work here. And we're almost done here anyway, so now it doesn't really matter. They're never going to get five more cannons through here in all this time. And we've got a decent strike force here anyway. And boom.
We've done it.
And there we go. See you then.
I don't know exactly what happened on the mountain that day, but my grandfather wasn't the type to go down without a fight.
Warwick.
You're delaying the inevitable. The new world belongs to the Circle of Ossus now, Black.
You shouldn't have taken Stuart.
You're right. It seems you're the keeper of the family's secret.
There is no secret.
Perhaps. Are you made of sterner stuff than your uncle? I so love a challenge. Fools! The powder!
John Black may have made a lot of enemies in his life, but he died a hero. He knocked the Circle back on their heels so hard, it would take them decades to recover. By spring, Canyon K had returned to his village. Life went on for the Iroquois, just as it had for years. Except that his sister had given birth to John's son. And though the Russians were gone, Canyon K knew other white men would follow, spreading like wildfire until they covered the land. But until then, he would live, work, and help raise his sister's son, my father, Nathaniel Black.